Super fight, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. Which fight in either fighter's career prepared them most for each other?
I don't know. Sean Porter. I'm gonna say Sean Porter, and the reason I'm gonna say that because they both fought Sean Porter, and Sean Porter was a different guy, of course, only because it was a different day, different time. But I'm just gonna say Sean Porter because it's like we saw two different ways of beating Sean Porter. I mean, but every time you fight, you learn from it. You learn from your experience every time. You know what I mean? Even in sparring sessions, you learn from it. So, but it's no fight where I can really say that one of those guys fought like the other guy. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say Sean Porter because they both 40. You know what I mean? So I don't know, cause that told us something about both of those guys. Really, you know what I mean? With Spence, we got to see what it looked like when somebody fighting back. You know what I mean? With Bud, we got to see what it looked like when he down on the cards and they tell him, yo, you losing. And he like, I'm losing? Like, I'm for real? And he go out there and get the stoppage. Yeah, not due to the referee, but it was his own dad that stopped the fight. So, you know what I mean? That's as close as I could get.
What did you make of that stoppage? Is it a situation like, I know my son's at the end of the road, ain't no point of taking this damage when I know we just lost the fight right here?
It was pure fear, I felt like. I just felt like it was pure fear. His dad said some things before that fight that made me think he really respect Terence Crawford on a whole nother level. Like a different type of level. Like almost like Terence Crawford showed him a gun before or some shit, like, and backed him into a corner. Like, I don't know, I don't get it. Like, I don't know. I really, if it was my fighter, my son, I would have looked at him if he looked cool. I mean, go ahead and rumble. I'm not, cause I know how embarrassing that is for a fight to get stopped. Like, I've been through that once in my career. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, I don't want that. Like, we don't want to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We want to rumble. So I thought he kind of embarrassed his son, but I don't know why. He got knocked down twice, but Sean Porter was still physically able, mentally able. I felt like he got caught with a shot. It fell off balance. He wasn't really like hurt. He wasn't stumbling around. His eyes wasn't shut. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was all beat the fuck up. He still got the podcast popping right after that shit. Like,
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like,
he brought Crawford on the podcast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he wasn't that fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe it was just, you know what I mean? Let me stop it before it get worse. You know what I mean? Before it get worse.